Had a great comment from YouTube user Carol Ann Swan on the sort of video that's getting a lot of attention lately. Talking about relationships and friendships, especially those made online, and sometimes people's truer colors being shown over time, and how disappointing that can be. And I found your comment, Carol, to be quite affirming, and I just want to thank you for the kind words. I mean, the impetus behind that video, at least from my point of view, was to say, you know what, I've been successful in cutting out and putting out of my life this negative person who was all about negative reinforcement and, pushing over the lines and just doing some devious things. Same person who actually seemed to seek my advice at one time, and it was like they were trying to find excuses or allowances to strike back at people in a sense, and it was very disconcerting and very perturbing, and it's all kinds of negative, derogatory things. It wreaks havoc with your mentality, and when you think you're close with someone and then you see something other than what you were familiar with, sort of sitting there looking back at you, even if you never met the person in real life. And you have to be rid of those negative people and those negative vibes. You can't constantly be going around all day, thinking, oh, when I log on to YouTube, oh God, what am I in store for, And but the thing that struck out foremost to me in your comment was when you said, you still hope, whether foolishly or not, for these divisive parties, I guess, for lack of a better term, to reunite one day. And you kind of called that a character flaw, and I don't think that's a character flaw at all. Even given the circumstances that this is in reference to, I don't think hope is ever a character flaw. And hoping for the best nature in people, even when some of those people just they've really uh, gone down that slippery slope and they don't really seem to have a good character anymore. Um, I don't think that's a character flaw at all, to hope and wish for the best. And it's kind of like my mom used to tell me, wish for the best or hope for the best, but expect the worst. That way you're always reaching for the stars. You're always reaching for your dreams and whatever you can, whatever you want to be able to accomplish. But at the same time, it's tempered by a level of, I guess, pragmatism where you won't necessarily have to be as defeated or destroyed or distraught or frustrated or disappointed if you don't attain those things. So, especially with this particular circumstance and the people involved, the one big sort of red-nosed bandit, for lack of a better term, that video was getting a lot of attention for now, referencing, I cut the person out of my life, and I'm so much better for it. I mean, I'm seeing it's days now. It's like going on a week now, and this guy's coming back every day. Somebody who works all day long, he said in his first comment, and doesn't have time for this. And he's coming back every day, leaving like, long ass comments. For somebody who doesn't have time, wow. And I've not read one of them. I see his name, ignore it, and wow, it's like a breath of fresh air surrounding yourself with more positive people, genuine people, and just being a community and not being, one among many or whatever like that. And yeah, that's always been my perspective on YouTube. Be part of a community as best you can. Celebrate others as well as you do yourself and what you want to talk about. And it's not about the individual. It's not about me as a person. It's not about, that person as a person. It's about the topic at hand. And we're here to share love for mutual stuff. So, I mean, with that in, mind, I guess I would say that's the best outlook to have on YouTube. And I just wish everybody the best of luck getting away from whatever negative influences are out there and having a positive vibe and outlook and outset on YouTube.